see. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Air Force Falcons and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
Guys, the Commodores head coach told me before the game, the big storyline to keep your eyes on today, they are without their starting running back. Their backup has not had any touches yet this season, so this will be new. It's going to be fast and furious to start this first quarter. He challenged his offensive lineman in the locker room before the game. Make sure he's comfortable. Give him time to make his reads. Let's all work together to start this game. Back to you.
Holly, we'll see what kind of problems that might cause. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a crease. He's past the marker. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. And the Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Handoff to the fullback. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Let's talk for a second about Air Force. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of 5-star blue-chip prospects. They've got guys they feel like they can develop down the road. But, David, the big question is, how long is it going to take?
Yeah, and sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough. And then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So, interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Swamped immediately.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons! Quick strike through the air for the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Good concentration to get that squiver inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hand it to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The Commodores want to crank the tempo. On play action. Moving to his left. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predict.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Straight ahead, it's Lanier. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written.
Turning on the Jets. Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in an instant.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Keeping his eyes downfield. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Fires to the tight end. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
2nd down, going to throw it. Here comes the heat. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short.
I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on that third down. But there's the DB in the open field. Nice job rallying to the quarterback, getting him down. Now it's decision time for the offense, 4th and short.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The handoff. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Needs it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
You talk about setting a tone. Going for that in your own territory early in the game? Oof.
Well, let's decide, gutsy or crazy?
Both?
A run for the quarterback. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. Got the first down. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Falcons. They'll line up to go for 2. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Barry. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. From deep, it's Lee. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Finds his target. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going back to the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just could bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Second down, gonna throw it. much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Commodores are marching down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play. The play fake. Snags it. Hard running there. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. On the run, fires downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. At the 2-minute timeout, they've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll go to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They make the stop, but what a...